One second. First of all, I'd like to show one or two videos so that you'll be familiar with. Just let me know whether you are able to see the video or not, okay?
Neck stretches. Exercise 1. Stretching the upper cervical column, starting from a natural position. Softly push your chin inwards with a slight bending of the head using both hands. Exercise 2.1. Standing up, let your arms loose.
Just let me do this thing. Let's do this.
Now this. People weight our task at hand and not feel any fatigue or body aches at all. Now, unfortunately, our bodies are not the same as the men of steel. Most people have heard the word ergonomics, but don't understand exactly what it is. For example, have you ever wondered why a handle might be designed with a certain groove or curve? Why a sink might be placed lower than another? And why a computer keyboard might have a special shape? Well, the answer is most of these designs improve comfort and convenience. It's the interaction between people and their environment. The beauty of these designs comes from the application of ergonomics. The science
Okay, by seeing this one or two videos, maybe you would have got an idea what we are going to discuss today. Okay, today we are going to discuss about ergonomics, which is nothing but how you are sitting in an office and how your workplace it is designed, and how your sitting posture, and also how you are arranging your things in your workstation. So it is simply how comfortably you are performing your activity. Okay, it just talks about the ergonomics. Now we'll see in detail. So yeah, this topic is covering in IS 106, the paper number 6. So paper number 5, we'll keep it in the last so that it will be easy to cover all the topics. So once we finish all this general paper, then legislation paper we discuss in the last. The industrial hygiene and occupational health. This is the one paper which is going to cover about this ergonomics topic. Okay. If you see the ergonomics, the term ergonomics is derived from a Greek word which is ergo, which is meaning work. Ergo ante pani, and strength means norms, a meaning a rule or a law. Ergo means work and strength, and norms means a meaning, a rules or law. How a work rules has been designed, or how a workplace has been designed. If you see, simply means fitting the job to the worker and not to the worker to the job. It is clear that whatever the activity you have designed, it has to be designed based on the worker or human capabilities. Fitting the job to the worker. How you are fitting your job to the వర్కర్స్ అంటే ఎలా మీ పనిని మీ వర్కర్కి ఫిక్స్ చేస్తున్నారు. వర్కర్ని తీసుకెళ్ళి పనిని ఫిక్స్ చేయటం కాదు. హౌ యు ఆర్ మేకింగ్ యువర్ జాబ్ ఈజీ అండ్ ఆల్సో కంఫర్టబుల్ టు మేక్ ది వర్కర్ టు పర్ఫార్మ్ ఎఫెక్టివ్లీ till the shift end. The objective of ergonomics is to achieve the best mutual adjustment of man and his work to improve his convenience, efficiency and well-being. The main objective, దీని యొక్క ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం ఏంటి అంటే to achieve the best mutual adjustment of man and his work. So we have to, మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, మనిషికి ఆయన చేసే పనికి రెండింటిని సింక్ చేస్తున్నాము. So they have to adjust each other to improve his convenience, efficiency and well-being. Enduku, why we are making this work to adjust to the human, so to make him more convenience, so he can perform what exactly the company wants instead of doing unnecessary activities, or which is not going to be any give any returns to the company. And efficiency, because excuse me, for example, one second. For example, there is a workstation here, which means this is a machine. He is performing the activity, and here he is having a raw material storage area, or the machine storage area. The person who is operating this machine, when he is operating the machine, that is in a value added service to the company. Okay. When he is not operating the machine, whatever the activity is doing, for example, from here he is coming here and taking one piece of raw material, and again he is going back and putting inside the machine, and he is operating. So whatever the time and energy he is spending for this travel or shifting of this raw material, which will leads to energy consumption of this particular guy. So he will feel fatigue. He is not feel comfortable. So keep on he has to move. So his energy will be consumed because of this waste of activity. If the same raw material, which is very close to the machine, so he need not to travel this much distance. He will take from here and he will feed it to the machine. So that is a simple example of ergonomics, in the sense how you are making the job easy to your operator so that they can perform effectively till the end of the shift. That is about ergonomics. ఇక్కడ సింపుల్గా ఏంటంటే ergonomics అంటే we are making the job convenient to the people to work efficiently and effectively without any fatigue. సో అదే నేను చెప్పిన ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఒక మిషన్ అనేది ఇక్కడ ఉంది, ఈ పర్సన్ అనేవాడు ఈ మిషన్ ఆపరేట్ చేస్తూ ఉన్నాడు. సో హీఈస్ హ్యావింగ్ ఏ రా మెటీరియల్ హియర్. ఈ మెటీరియల్ని ఇక్కడ తీసుకొచ్చి ప్రాసెస్ చేయాలంటే ప్రతిసారి మనోడు ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ దాకా వచ్చి మళ్ళీ ఈ నుంచి ఇటు దాకా వచ్చి ప్రాసెస్ చేయాలి. సో ఏదైతే టైం కానీ ఎనర్జీ ఇతను స్పెండ్ చేస్తున్నాడో ఈ మెటీరియల్ షిఫ్టింగ్కి, దానివల్ల ఏమవుతుంది, ఈయన యొక్క ఎనర్జీ తగ్గిపోతుంది, ఎఫిషియన్సీ తగ్గిపోతుంది. ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఓవర్ ఎ పీరియడ్ ఆఫ్ టైం హీ విల్ ఫాల్ అండ్ సిక్ డ్యూ టు ఎ మోర్ మూమెంట్. అలా కాకుండా ఏదైతే రా మెటీరియల్ స్టోరేజ్ పక్కనే పెట్టుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, సో హీ కెన్ నీడ్ నాట్ టు ట్రావెల్, అంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ దాకా నడిచే పని లేదు. సో హీ కెన్ టేక్ ఇట్ ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ అండ్ హీ కెన్ ఫీడ్ ఇట్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద మిషన్, దెన్ హీ కెన్ టేక్ ది అవుట్పుట్. సో ఇన్ సెకండ్ కేస్, అంటే ఈ కేసులో మిషన్ పక్కలోనే మనకి రా మెటీరియల్ కనుక ఉంటే తక్కువ ట్రావెల్ డిస్టెన్స్లో ఇతని యొక్క ఎనర్జీ, ఎక్సెస్ ఎనర్జీ అనేది వేస్ట్ అవ్వదు. సో హీ విల్ బీ గుడ్. సాయంత్రం పని చేసి ఇంటికి వెళ్ళేటప్పుడు కూడా హీ విల్ ఫీల్ వెరీ గుడ్ అండ్ హీ విల్ come tomorrow for duty happily. Otherwise that will happen over a period of time. ఒక నెల చేస్తాడు, సంవత్సరం చేస్తాడు, ప్రతిసారి ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడికి, ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడికి, ఇక్కడి నుంచి ఇక్కడికి తిరిగి he will lose his energy, so his efficiency also will come down. ఇలా చేయడం వల్ల అతను ఎనర్జీ అని తగ్గిపోయి he will not perform properly. ఆటోమేటిక్గా మనకి ప్రొడక్టివిటీ కూడా తగ్గిపోయేదానికి ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. Simply say that how you are fixing the job to the workers. Okay, that is the main objective. And the ergonomic approach includes a designing of machines, tools, controls, equipment, processes, layout, housekeeping, etc. to increase efficiency of both men and machines. Application of ergonomics reduce the accidents and also improve health and efficiency. సో ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఈ ఎర్గనామిక్స్ అనేది యూజ్ అవుతుంది, వేర్ అండ్ ఆల్ దీస్ ఎర్గనామిక్స్ హావ్ బీన్ కన్సిడర్డ్ ఆర్ యూజ్డ్, ఎక్కడెక్కడ వాడారు అంటే డిజైనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద మిషన్స్ అండ్ టూల్స్. డిజైనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద మిషన్స్ అంటే ఎక్కడైతే మనకి మిషన్ యొక్క టూల్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కంట్రోల్ బటన్స్. సో వేర్ అండ్ ఆల్ దే ఆర్ దే యూజ్ దిస్ టెక్నిక్ ఫర్ ది కంట్రోల్ యూనిట్స్. దెన్ టూల్స్, ఇఫ్ యూ సీ tools, whatever the portable or portable electric tools or manual or tools, now they are coming with a different design. Before on that they used to give with the plastic, now it is becoming a rubber, so that it will give a more comfort to the operator to handle. And also they will made in different shapes so that any operator can able to handle it properly. Then controls already discussed. Then equipments like tools and all. Then process layout, as we see in process layout, we have taken example, ఇందాక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్పుకున్నాం, మిషన్ ఒక చోట రా మెటీరియల్ ఒక చోట. అలా కాకుండా they will make a sequence of process. For example, here they have a raw material storage area, then it will starts giving for a machine, then it will go to stage 2, then it will go to stage 3, then it will go to packing and dispatch. So what is happening? There is in a single flow. This is the flow you have defined. Need not to travel more. That is the process layout. Then housekeeping to increase the both men and mission efficiency of the men and mission. So what will happen if you keep on moving people from one place to other place, they will get fatigue. Instead of using one program, they use the different program, so it will get damage the mission. So the missions get involved in the accidents. So by doing this ergonomic approach, so your tools will be improved and also your man and mission efficiency also will be improved. And the application of ergonomics reduces accidents and also improve health and efficiency. So by the application, whenever you are applying these ergonomic principles, what will happen? It will reduce the accidents. So how it is linked with ergonomics, these accidents. So whenever people are tired, then they will not have any willing to follow the safety rules and regulations and the procedures. ఎప్పుడైతే మనిషి అనేవాడు టైర్డ్ అవుతాడో నీరసపడిపోతాడో then he will have a tendency to take shortcut తీసుకోవడానికి ట్రై చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు. So he cannot go very long. So he will try to pull and roll instead of taking on the hands. He may roll or he may drag the material. Voice cut out. Okay, what about others? Others also having same issue? I think Vijay is having an issue. What about others? Are you able to hear me properly? Now voice baga vinipistundha clear gane? No. Chandrakant also no. What about others? No. So fine, for me clear. Yeah, okay, fine. Yes, it is clear. Okay, thank you. Whoever is having that the voice in between the interruption, just please rejoin. Okay, yeah, please rejoin. Thank you. Please rejoin. I think others are able to hear me properly. Yeah. And how it is linked? Whenever the people or they are fatigued, they are uncomfortable, they are not able to lift those weights, so then they'll have a tendency to take the shortcuts. Due to the shortcuts, there will be a result of accidents. So if you're improving or you're taking the approach of this ergonomics, so that what will happen, we can able to reduce the accidents. Now we'll see the ergonomics also defined as a study of human characteristics for the appropriate design of a living and also work environment. It is in a human-centered, transdisciplinary and also application-oriented. It can be applied to the jobs, equipment, workplace, tools, utensils, or any other complicated workstations, which is multi-person and socio-technical systems. So it can be applicable any area. So it will be used on human characteristics. So human characteristics in the sense, here it will be the height of the person. They will look into the minimum man height, what they will be then approach. So how much weight they can be able to lift, what will be the approach of those people. So they will take all the human characteristics and then they will design. It can be applicable as we seen in the video. Even workplace apply cheyochu, tools apply cheyochu, utensils like any utensils, even ergonomics. For example, if you see in the kitchens also, now we are getting many ergonomic friendly designs. Even if you see the knives and all, we see the cutting boards, etc., etc. So everywhere the ergonomic can be implemented. And successful application is measured by improved efficiency, safety, productivity, and also acceptance of this ergonomic design. So how we can do it? If it is in a successful application, how you can able to measure? How we can able to measure? You mean you are telling that yes, I have implemented the ergonomics. So how you are going to measure improved efficiency? Whenever you can improve the efficiency of the man and machine, and also increase in safety, which means reduction in accidents, and productivity. Before they are doing 10 products in a day, now they are making 12 products or 15 products, which means 15 units. They are doing it. Sorry. And acceptance of ergonomic design. People are accepting it. So then you can say that this application has been improved. Then the disciplines that can be utilized in ergonomics are physiology, anthropology, biomechanics, engineering, and psychology, and they include both technological and human compounds. These are the various studies they will do before designing an equipment or before finalizing this specific product or workstation is ergonomically designed. If you see this ergonomist, they will draw a data from a full spectrum of human and also biological science and technology, and also acquire additional data through the experiment, survey, reactions to the environmental hazards, and scenario, capacities, decision-making abilities, and psychometric performance, and ability to make precise, rapid, and also correct control movements, ability to modify behavior through training, biological aspects of eating, drinking, and also waste disposal, and the psychological factors due to fatigue, emotion, changer, etc., also become a subject matter for ergonomics. These are the various aspects they will consider. For example, they will look into environmental hazards. They will see the decision-making abilities of the people, and also ability to make the take the decisions, and rapid and control movements, and ability to modify the behavior by through the training, and also biological aspects, and also they will see the eating, drinking, and also waste disposal, psychological fatigue, and also emotion, and also they will look into the fatigue, how much fatigue they'll take while operating the equipment. All this will they will consider while designing or studying the ergonomics of specific area or equipment design. If we see the human or the ergonomic design should begin with the understanding of the user's role. This is the main aspect while designing. For example, నేను ఒక ergonomic ఒక tool అనేదాన్ని డిజైన్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. So while designing, I should understand the user role. How a user is using this specific tool. How comfortably he can able to handle. అంటే యూజర్ అనేవాడు దాన్ని ఎలా యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాడు, సో ఎంతసేపు యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాడు, ఎంత కంఫర్టబుల్గా యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాడు, దాని వెయిట్ ఎంత, దాని గ్రిప్ ఏంటి, వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఆఫ్ ద టూల్, అండ్ వాట్ విల్ బి ద ప్రెషర్ he will apply on the tool. This is very important, a user role, and also should consider the human variability as a design parameter. Human variability in the sense, different people they will have different kind of parameters. I mean, maybe a height, width, and also the pressure they use or application, and their body size, hands, and their comfort on using of the tools. And also tile ultimate design incorporates both human capabilities and also built-in safeguards to reduce or avoid the impact of human error. Ultimately, this design, it will take and incorporates the both human capabilities and also a built-in safeguards. So human capabilities in the sense how people are able to handle. And also built-in safeguards. So built-in safeguard in the sense inbuilt safety features. So ఏవైతే inbuilt safety features ఉన్నాయో they will incorporates in the designing of this specific tools, equipments, or missions to reduce or avoid the human error. So if your tool is not giving any comfort, if your tool is not giving any provision to perform, so what will happen? Again, the people have a tendency to go for easy work. So ఎవరికైనా కూడాను easy work అలవాటు పడే ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. Nobody wants to do a hard work. So everybody wants to go a smart work, or they will try to take the shortcut. So ये डिजाइन में क्या होता है, एनी एर्गोनॉमिक डिजाइन उन लोग क्या देखते हैं, ये जो यूजर उसमें कैसे परफॉर्म कर रहा है, उसको पकड़ने के लिए अच्छा लग रहा है क्या, वो इसमें टूल के ऊपर कितना प्रेशर दे सकता है और कितना कितना प्रेशर देता है, और वो टूल वो कितने घंटे के लिए यूज करता है, वो जो उतना टाइम यूज कर रहा है वो कुछ डिस्कम्फर्ट देता है क्या, अभी कुछ कितना वेट वो उठा के कर सकता है, जो टूल का वेट कितना होना चाहिए. सो ऑल दिस थिंग्स विल बी उन लोग कंसिडर करके इसको डिजाइन करता है. और उसके बाद क्या होता है, जो ह्यूमन कैपेबिलिटीज, सो लोग का जो ताकत क्या है, उसका कैपेबिलिटीज क्या है, वो भी, और बिल्ट इन सेफ्टी. बिल्ट इन सेफ्टी मतलब जो भी जो इक्विपमेंट होता है उसके अंदर ही जो सेफ्टी का डिजाइन होता है, और वो डिजाइन को पकड़ के दोनों को इंटीग्रेट करके टूल का डिजाइन करता है, क्योंकि टू रिड्यूस अवॉइड इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ह्यूमन एरर. जो भी इंसान जो एरर्स करता है उसको इम्पैक्ट को कम कराने के लिए इतना सारा डिटेल्स लेना पड़ता है. In short, the aim of ergonomics is to achieve safety, ease of efficiency at work by considering physiological and also environmental factors. In short, what will happen? The aim of ergonomics is to achieve ease of efficiency at work by considering the physiological and environmental factor. Simply, how a person can perform his activity without spending any excess amount of energy. So constituents of ergonomics. So what are the factors they will consider? Main factor in the consider చేస్తారు. The human factor was the old discipline concerned with how a humans react with their work task. So వాళ్ళ how అంటే వాళ్ళ పని గురించి వాళ్ళు ఎలా రియాక్ట్ అవుతారు, and environment aiming to make the relationship between safer, healthier and more efficient. So here the humans how they will react, लोग कैसे रिएक्ट होता है, जो भी टास्क उन लोगों को दिया है वो टास्क को उन लोग कैसे देखता है, and environment aiming to make relationship safer, healthier and more efficient. Environment in the sense the work area, ఎక్కడైతే వాళ్ళు పని ప్రదేశం ఉందో ఆ పని ప్రదేశం అనేది they will it will make to safe, I mean pollution free and healthier, the fresh air has to be there and more efficient. If the work environment is more comfortable, the people used to work comfortably, they can give their full efforts. A new name of this discipline is ergonomics, and previously known as human engineer or engineering physiologist, and is known as an ergonomist or ergonomist. Is a great Britain. These are the words they have used before. Now it has become an ergonomics. The term ergonomics is a biotechnological and also covers the same scope and complexity of the interests that human factors embrace. Therefore, human factors are the main constituents of this ergonomic, because human factors are the main inputs and also the consideration of this ergonomic design. If you see for the division of these factors affecting work including human factor, there are majorly divided into two, physical factors and human factors. One is physical work and physical environment. ఫిజికల్ వర్క్ అంటే వర్క్ లోడ్ లేదంటే పోస్చర్. पोस्चर అంటే ఏంటంటే ये पोजीशन लो पन చేస్తున్నాడు, वो कौन सी पोजीशन पे काम कर रहा है, बैठ के काम कर रहा है, बेंड होके काम कर रहा है, और बेंड होके और उठ के और बैक ट्विस्ट करके काम कर रहा है, नहीं तो खड़े होके काम कर रहा है. హౌ ఈజ్ వర్కింగ్, నిలబడి పని చేస్తున్నాడా, ఒంగోని పని చేస్తున్నాడు, లేదంటే ఒంగోని లేస్తూ పని చేస్తున్నాడా, లేదంటే ట్విస్ట్ చేస్తూ పని చేస్తున్నాడా, హౌ ఈజ్ వర్కింగ్. Also a workload, how much load he is taking. Workload in the sense, for example, he is capable to perform a 20 kg job, 100 jobs he can properly load and unload. But we are giving 150 jobs to perform. So there what will happen, his workload has been increased 50%. Then physical environment. What is mean by physical environment? the environmental conditions which is there in your workplace. For example, in physical environment, we will consider heat. So what is the temperatures that what at your workplace, and also light. What is the lux levels in a workplace, and also the how much noise and vibration which is generating, or maybe from your machine where you are working, or maybe an adjacent machines. Then dust and fumes, how much dust and fumes which is generating from your work area, and also radiation. If any radiation source you are working, then that also will be considered. This is the physical factors. If you see the human factors, which is physiological and psychological, if it is in a physiological, which is the work capacity and workload, which means work capacity means his capacity. So how much he can able to done, all we discussed. And workload we have seen. Then psychological, if you see attitude and aptitude, motivation, freedom, and fatigue. So this will be how he is comfortable and how he is working, whether he is having a willing to work in the company, or he is coming for time pass, or how he is reacting with the mission, and how he is considering the workplace injuries, whether he has considered the hazards, and also motivation, and also freedom and fatigue. Fatigue in the sense due to the excess workload, he may feel a fatigue. All this will be considered while designing of a machine, a tool, or any equipment. Next, ergonomic studies the human factors and design the system or suggest application or modification of existing systems. The system అనేది it is not about only a new system, it will also suggest, it will also suggest the existing system also. In case of any old systems are there, they can also can be do a modification to make the work more suitable or convenient to the man at work. So if it is a new design, they will consider all these factors. And if it is an existing workstation also, they can do a certain modification to make the work convenient to the people. So కొత్తదే కాకుండా ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ అంటే ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ వర్క్ ప్లేస్ ని కూడా do some modification to make the people more comfortable. This is in a context, or it's in a procedural aspect, and all the human factors, physiological and psychological, contribute in consisting to this science. And but from the discipline point of view, the main constituents are ergonomics or anatomy, physiology, psychology, and also engineering, a schematic diagram displays, which means various work areas. And constituting to the ergonomics is also known as, we'll see what exactly they are. For example, anatomy, which is anthropometry and biomechanics, we'll see exactly what they are talking about. And the industrial hygiene, which will be talking about the work environment, it is how healthy it is. And physiology, this physiology is talking about the human performance theory, learning and training, and skill theory. And physiology is talking about the work physiology and the environmental physiology. Then engineering, which will be talking about safety engineering, bioengineering, system engineering, mechanical, and also computer aids, and also military engineering. These are some of the other factors which they are going to consider. Now we'll see where this ergonomics will be applicable, how you are going to apply this. These application of ergonomics can solve the problems of stress, strain due to the workload, high or low temperatures. ఎక్కడైతే మనకి హై స్ట్రెస్ అండ్ స్ట్రెయిన్, బికాస్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద టూల్స్ ఏవైనా కొన్ని టూల్స్ యూజ్ చేసేటప్పుడు దోస్ టూల్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ కంఫర్టబుల్, అంటే పట్టుకొని పని చేయడానికి కంఫర్టబుల్గా లేవు, అండ్ దోస్ టూల్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ హెవీ దెన్ ద కెపాసిటీ ఆఫ్ ఎన్ హ్యూమన్, then it will be a stress for them to do a full day with those kind of tools. At high and low temperatures, more or low illumination or a glare, noise, vibration, radiation, awkward work position, and also orthopedic problems due to them. And the field of application is very wide, which includes the following areas. So there will be the people may be working under these conditions: less illumination and less ventilation. Due to the less ventilation, there will be in a low temperature or high temperatures, noise and vibrations, radiation. Awkward position means bad position. They are not working in a certain position. Can you please rejoin? Then some of the tools, they can be, I mean, these are the various areas the ergonomics can be applicable. For example, hand tools, design of controls. So design of controls in the sense, the controls is very too accessible.